Hi guys, today I got like to share about my favorite food. I have to say that I love most of food in my country, Vietnam. Vietnamese cuisine is known for lots of good and healthy food, right? But when it's come to the food I love the most, I always think about pho. Yeah, you can call it Vietnamese noodle pho or just pho. Pho is the traditional food of Vietnamese people, which comes from the north of Vietnam. I think it is over 100 years old. Pho is the food having a perfect com- combination among simple ingredients, in, uh, include, including rice noodle, beef or chicken, stock, and herb. And in order to make for traditional flavor, people will add even a little something such as cinnamon, star anise, clove, ginger, onion, and fish sauce. I think this helps stock become sweeter and create a unique aroma aroma of yeah. And I think that each restaurant has a has their own recipe for cooking for to attract lots of customer. Yeah, and absolutely, that's gotta be secret something in their recipe, but we don't know. We don't know what it is, right? And on a cold evening, after a rough day at work, eating a bowl of piping hot pho is really a good idea. But for me, I can eat pho instead of rice all day. Yeah, because it's not only good and healthy, the price of the price of pho of pho is reasonable. Yeah, and I really like perfect flavor of pho when eating it with herbs and garlic pickle. It's so amazing. Although I love eating food, but sadly I have never cooked it. I never cook it. I think it's quite elaborate. Luckily, my parents know my hobbies. So when I come back my home, my parents often cook it for me. Uh, and I remember that my father often go to market to buy ingredient for cooking pho, and maybe about 10 a.m. everyone, it means family members will prepare to cook for lunch. Yeah, I cannot describe my happiness when eating my favorite food made by dad with my family members. That is my story. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for your sharing, Emma. So I heard you using the phrase "there's got to be something." That's great. Yeah, that you use in your talk. So, Vanik, have you got any questions for Emma? Do you like pho, Vanik?
Yes, I love her.
Mm.
So I also have a question for Emma, but it's not seriously question. It's a funny question. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Emma, what do you think if a husband tell with his wife, "Honey, today I'm gonna go out to dinner with her." What do you think if you are his wife?
Uh, it means my husband will invite me go to dinner and we
No,
will eat.
I'm sorry, not invite you. It's he just go out alone
I
and
think he
said,
means
okay.
that your husband having an affair with another
He
woman,
go
right?
alone. Yes, yes,
It means he will go with other person
yes.
and
I don't know.
they
Yes,
will eat first.
yes.
Uh, just normal. No problem. I will go with my friends and we will eat phở.
I think what
That's it.
Vanik mean is you are rice and the other women are phở, because in Vietnam we say chán cơm thèm phở, right?
Yes.
That's what
Oh my
Vanik
God.
means.
A funny question, not a seriously
Ah.
question.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, thank you, Vanik. So how about you? What's your question, Mary?
Do you remember what the first time you eat her?
Oh my
With
God,
who?
the first time.
Yeah.
Maybe when I was very young, so I cannot exactly my age. Yeah, I cannot. I just know that I eat for I eat for a long time. Yeah, but actually, when I live in Ho Chi Minh City, I rarely eat for because when I eat for I will my heart will will beat fast and I will feel tired. Yeah, so I rarely go 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 out and eat for, although it is my favorite food.
So what kind of pho do you like the pho which is
Chicken.
originates from like I mean Hanoi or Hue or
I like Hanoi. I like Hanoi. Pho in Hanoi.
Yeah, all right. I think it's a regional pho kind of yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Mary. So how about you, Valerie? What's your question for her?
You don't often eat phở.
Yes.
So, do you make do you eat breakfast in your house before you go to work?
No. When I go to work, I will buy something. When I see,
Okay.
except
So,
for I cannot prepare my breakfast in my home. Yeah, I don't have enough time.
yes. So when you talk when you talk it, I remember the topic rabbit.
Rabbit.
Rabbit in the lesson of I don't remember the day, but it's in the topic of master speaking when we meet at the first time.
So
Chị
Emma,
nói là khi em mà nói đến là mua đồ ăn sáng ở ngoài, chị nhớ bài là phân loại rác ở trong mấy ngày đầu mới quen.
Oh my God.
Rubbish. Your pronunciation. Watch out your pronunciation. All right.
Okay.
So Emma, you always eat breakfast like outside?
Yes. I often eat my breakfast outside.
So what are you going to have today for breakfast?
I don't know.
So you just go out, and if you see any thing that is sold on the street,
Yes.
you'll buy it. Okay.
Yes.
So how about you, Ali? What's your question for Emma?
There are many kinds of meat to cook with phở. So which meat you love most?
Chicken.
For example,
Yeah, I like chicken. Chicken pho.
I like beef.
Yeah.
So,
I know that in Mexico, yeah, they because beef is very popular in Mexico. So when they cook pho, they will cook with pork. Yeah. Have you ever eat pho with pork? No.
Is that what?
Pork.
Pork. Yeah, yes,
Oh.
pork. Yeah, in Mexico, because in Mexico beef is very popular. So to make a unique, to make unique something, they will cook pho with pork. And I have never eat pho with pork, just beef or chicken, right?
But I think it'll
Actually,
be the same.
No, I don't think pork is suitable for pho. No, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm not a pho
No.
lover.
They are like, no, they don't like this on news or TV. Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Ali, and thank you, Emma. So Emma, just a little reminder that yesterday I corrected your work, but then some of the mistakes you still repeated. So you can watch the video again and to know where is like at about 10 a.m. So you missed the preposition at, like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And when someone, I don't know, Mary asked you about the first time you ate pho, so you said I can't exactly my age, so you missed the word remember here. I can't remember exactly my age at the first time I ate pho. So just minor mistakes like that. And
thank you.
You have